of course, to accompany her up on stage, two-time world champion and world number one from China, Sun Yingsha. Welcome.
All right, our players are ready. Tina is ready. Over to you.
Ready.
Let's go.
We will start the men's singles draw by placing seeded player number 1 in position 1, LIN Shidong, China. And placing seeded player 2 in position 64, Hugo Calderano, Brazil. And we will draw the third and the fourth seeded player in position 17 and 48 from top to bottom. Position 17. Thank you. Seeded player 4, Liang Jinggun, China. Position 48. Seeded player 3, Tomokazu Harimoto, Japan. And we will continue with the seeded players 5 to 8 that are going to be drawn in positions 16, 32, 33, 49 from top to bottom. Position 16. Seeded player 8, Xiampeng, China. Position 32. Seeded player 7, Darko Jorgic, Slovenia. Position 33. Seeded player 6, Truls Moregård, Sweden. Position 49. Seeded player 5, Félix Lebrun, France. We will continue with the seeded players 9 to 12 that are going to be drawn in positions 9, 25, 40, 56 from top to bottom. Position 9. Seeded player 11, Dan Chu, Germany. Position 25. Seeded player 10, Lin Yuru, Chinese Taipei. Position 40. Seeded player 12, Patrick Franziska, Germany. Position 56. Seeded player 9, Benedikt Duda, Germany. And we will continue with the last seeded players, 13 to 16, that are going to be drawn in the positions 8, 24, 41, 57 from top to bottom. Position 8. Seeded player 13, Anton Schallberg, Sweden. Position 24. Seeded player 15, Anders Lind, Denmark. Position 41. Seeded player 16, An Jae-hoon, Korea Republic. Position 57. Seeded player 14, Oh Jun-song, Korea Republic. And we will continue with the remaining players to the remaining positions from top to bottom, with the restriction that the qualifier cannot meet another qualifier in the first round. Position 2. Player 40, Nicholas Lamb, Australia. Position 3. Player 31, Omar Assar, Egypt. Position 4. Player 19, Quadri Aruna, Nigeria. Position 5. Player 37, Ricardo Walter, Germany. Position 6. Player 53, Elias Ranefur, Sweden. Position 7. Player 61, qualifier. Position 10. Player 22, Jonathan Groth, Denmark. Position 11. Player 48, Youssef Abdelaziz, Egypt. Position 12. Player 36, Lilian Bardet, France. Position 13. Player 33, Juan Bae, Australia. Position 14. Player 45, Wang Chunting, Hong Kong, China. Position 15. Player 28, Dmitry Ovcharov, Germany. Position 18. Player 54, Nima Alamian, Iran. Position 19. Player 59, qualifier. Position 20. Player 44, Liam Pitchford, England. Position 21. Player 30, Simon Gauzy, France. Position 22. Player 24, Lin Gaoyan, China. Position 23. Player 29, Kanak Zha, USA. Position 26. Player 20, Lee Sang-soo, Korea Republic. Position 27. Player 57, qualifier. Position 28. Player 26, Shunsuke Togami, Japan. Position 29, player 58, qualifier. Position 30, player 52, Kirill Gerasimenko, Kazakhstan. Position 31, player 42, Fenny Xin, Chinese Taipei. Position 34, player 50, Eduard Ionesco, Romania. Position 35, player 18, Sora Matsushima, Japan. Position 36, player 56, Martin Fries, Sweden. Position 37, player 60, qualifier. Position 38, player 25, Cao Zhenrui, Chinese Taipei. Position 39, player 51, Mattias FALCK, Sweden. Position 42, player 35, Thibaut Poré, France. Position 43, player 38, Manav Thakkar, India. Position 44, player 21, Hiroto Shinozuka, Japan. Position 45, player 63, qualifier. Position 46, player 43, Milos Redzimski, Poland. Position 47, player 49, Christian Karlsson, Sweden. Position 50, player 23, Yang Eugene, Korea Republic. Position 51, player 34, Yukiya Uda, Japan. Position 52, player 62, qualifier. Position 53, player 27, Tomislav Puchar, Croatia. Position 54, player 39, Fin Lu, Australia. Position 55, player 41. Adia Sarin, Australia. Position 58, player 47. Flavien Coton, France. Position 59, player 55. Adam Wallin, Sweden. Position 60, player 17. Chen Yangyu, China. Position 61, player 64. Qualifier. Position 62, player 32. Wen Weibo, China. And position 63, player 46. Vitorishi, Japan. And this is the conclusion of the men's singles draw, WTT Eurosmash Sweden 2025. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you, Tina, for ensuring that both draws were conducted smoothly and fairly this afternoon. Can we have the players join us upstage for a quick chat, starting with Linda?
We sure will do. Hi, Linda. That was a fantastic achievement, and it looked interesting, that. But I have to ask you, you're going to play at home in Sweden, in front of friends and family, and this scale. Like, share with us, what does that mean to you?
It's always something special to play at home, and it also adds a little bit extra pressure. I always want to be well at home, so I hope I can achieve that.
And how special is it both for you, but also for the whole team and all the Swedish players to actually have hosted the best players in the world on this scale in Sweden?
Of course, it's very good. Many players from Sweden get the chance to play, both in qualification and main draw. And also I hope that many young players are coming to watch, and it's a great opportunity to see the best in the world.
So make sure you come here, Swedes. Thank you, Nina.
Thank you, Linda. Now, over to this side, Sasha, this is the first time Sweden is hosting Europe Smash. What are your expectations for this tournament? Sasha, 你好。那这是瑞典首次举办 WTT 欧洲大满贯赛事哦。那你对这次比赛有怎样的期待呢？
我觉得首先非常开心能够来到瑞典这个城市来比赛，其实也时隔很长时间没有来到瑞典了，所以说其实面对这次比赛，我觉得还是希望自己能够有更好的表现吧，也希望给大家呈现最激烈的这种比赛的对抗。
I'm very happy to be here in Sweden for Europe Smash Sweden 2025. It has been a long time since I've been competing here, and I'm just hoping for the best possible results. I'll definitely give my best in any match that I have here. All right, Sasha, Sweden has a rich table tennis tradition. What is your overall impression of the country? 那瑞典有着深厚的乒乓球底蕴哦，你对瑞典整体印象如何呢？
我觉得首先瑞典这个城市，我觉得首先来到瑞典还是整个心情，包括这种气候，我觉得还是非常舒服吧。然后不管是这次举办的吃的，包括住的，可能昨天我们刚来到瑞典，所以说对这里的环境可能并不是说特别熟悉，但我希望也这2天有时间能够在附近的去转一转或者溜达溜达吧。但当然还是希望能够这次比赛有更好的表现。
I'm loving Sweden so far. I actually feel like I'm in a very good mood. I feel very comfortable here. Whether it comes to the food or the organization, it's been lovely so far. And I'm just hoping for the next couple of days I get a bit of time to, take a tour of where we are right now in Malmo, and hopefully that is the best for the rest of the tournament here in Europe Smash Sweden 2025. Thank you so much, Sasha. Thank you so much, Linda. Thank you both players for joining us. You may now return to your seats.